Now here's the plan in the fall: to give the Auburn family numerous opportunities to roll these trees come the fall. Can't wait. War Eagle.
National Signing Day is one of the biggest days in the collegiate football calendar. And head coach Gus Malzahn gathers his new staff in preparation for the day.
It's a real exciting day. Our staff's worked extremely hard. Just excited to be back here at Auburn and be the head coach.
Like going to the sale.
There's a new slogan around town. It's a new day. What type of players are you looking for at Auburn?
Well, we're looking for impact players, and we're looking for players that can fill the needs that we have. We have identified those needs, and that's what we went after recruiting.
As the national letters of intent start to come in, Malzahn and his staff are excited for what the remainder of the day holds.
That's big.
Perfect. Good deal. Yeah, we're off to a good start. It's real early, but so far so good.
How did it go?
Do some more of that. God, that's big.
Coach, you were hired in December. How have you and this staff been able to put such a great class together in a short time?
Well, I tell you, we had good relationships with the offensive recruits, that were committed here before. That definitely helped. Our defensive staff's just done a wonderful job in a short period of time and really filled our needs. This is the best receiving group we've had.
Auburn finished the day with the number 11 recruiting class in the nation as ranked by ESPN.com.
Well, now that signing day is behind us, we can really focus on our players, which is really the most important thing, and start developing those relationships. We'll be able to start spring ball here fairly quick, so we're really excited to start working with our players.
Auburn football every day is brought to you in part by Verizon, official wireless provider of the Auburn Tigers, and by Coca-Cola Zero, real Coke taste and 0 calories.
Shoot. Now with the Share Everything plan from Verizon, connect your camera, along with your smartphone and tablet. All your devices connected by one simple plan on the powerful network.
Record video.
Connect more, so you can do more. The Share Everything plan from Verizon. Add additional devices like the Samsung Galaxy camera for $5 monthly access.
This is Duke. He makes quite an impression walking into a room. Not long ago, he was hurting too much to go anywhere. 15 years on his chopper really did a number on his rotator cuff. Fortunately, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama covered everything, from his corrective surgery to his physical therapy. So in no time, Duke could get back to doing what he likes most, making a killer souffle. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
I'm a big fan.
There's a new fan club out there. Yep, Yellow Fella has quite a following, because he stands for what's right. But what folks really like is that Yellowwood brand lumber of his. It's the best for building outdoors and protecting against rot, decay, and termites. So if you're big on doing things right, join the club. Remember, if it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it.
We gotta get after God attacks. Any questions? Hey, let's turn it up. Hey, here we go.
Ryan Russell's very familiar with Auburn. He was here with us in 2010. We won the national championship, and when I got the job at Arkansas State, I asked him to go with me, and he hit the ground running, did a great job. He's a hard worker. He brings energy every day. Kids love him, and he works them extremely hard.
To me, it all starts really with the mind and having attention to detail. You got to have discipline, got to have a lot of enthusiasm and be willing to do things the right way before I even start getting to the sets and reps and all those sort of things. But we're always going to start off majority of the time outside, and just depending on the time of year, the day of the week, we're going to be doing different things.
Listen up. We're going to go single leg dumbbell RDL paired with chin-ups, all right? On the chin-ups, you got 4 reps if you're a lineman, 5 reps if you're a big skill, 6 reps if you're a skill.
Ryan is setting the tone for the whole team right now. He's with the team more than any other coach, and he is a very aggressive, hard-nosed type mentality. Everything we do is fast, and of course that carries over to the football field and really complements what we do.
Push up on the bar, chase the stretch.
Coach Russell not only focused on strength, but also speed and agility to prepare the team for Malzahn's fast-paced offense.
The word of the day is team. No individual, it's team. That's what we'll break it down. Your start and your finish is key. Get your mindset. Our coaches are fixed to strain your butt. Because I want to see the weak links, who isn't a champion enough to be here. So just be ready, get your mindset, and we'll get it going. Okay, what's the word of the day? Team. Team.
Go, 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 go!
There you go, that's better.
Sprint through the line, all the way through, all the way through. Way to work.
I'll tell you what, I'm proud of you guys. You came out here and you fought and you got better. That's going to be the key to this thing. We've got talent right here. We've got talent, but we have to get our mindset right. Winning is a choice. Just so you guys know, winning's a choice. It ain't easy. So when we're pushing you and your coaches are pushing you and saying, hey, stand up straight, be a man, don't show any weakness, that is part of winning. And it ain't easy. We got a plan and we know how to be successful to make it win. So here's what I encourage you to do. You buy in 100%.
Let's come here, man. Ready to work tomorrow, baby. Here we go. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Auburn football every day is brought to you in part by Regions Bank. Regions Bank, proud sponsor of the SEC. Great Southern Wood, makers of Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have the yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. Blue Cross and Blue Shield, we cover what matters.
The power of ah. Brought to you in part by Alabama Power. Always on.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
I'm a big fan.
There's a new fan club out there. Yep, Yellow Fella has quite a following, because he stands for what's right. But what folks really like is that Yellowwood brand lumber of his. It's the best for building outdoors and protecting against rot, decay, and termites. So if you're big on doing things right, join the club. Remember, if it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it.
Now with the Share Everything plan from Verizon, connect your camera, along with your smartphone and tablet. All your devices connected by one simple plan on the powerful network.
Record video.
Connect more, so you can do more. The Share Everything plan from Verizon. Add additional devices like the Samsung Galaxy camera for $5 monthly access.
Generally, the winds have been out of the north today, so it's not going to be that big of an issue. But your normal takeoff, the crosswind takeoffs. When we climb out, you go to the practice area of your choice.
Okay.
We're going to do slow flight. We're going to do slow flight, stable, straight and level, but then we're going to introduce the turning, right?
Linebacker Chris Frost has an interest in aviation dating back to when he was young. He now has the opportunity to turn his childhood dream into a reality.
Actually, it started as a kid, you know, playing with the little airplane toys and everything. I've always had, you know, found joy in playing with them and found it interesting messing with them and stuff. And when I came here for my visit, looking around, I found out that they actually had an aviation program here, unlike many other schools in the country. So they took me out here on one of my visits, and we looked around and everything, and I immediately fell in love with it. And it was a big part of me actually coming here because, you know, the academic portion being just important as playing football.
Well, Chris is in the introductory course. He's working on his private pilot's license, getting him his basic pilot's license to fly in daytime conditions, either day or night, not through inclement weather, clouds, things like that. And so this first part is really just getting him acquainted with the airplane, how to take off, land, do basic navigation, things like that. And we're preparing him just to get his basic license, so then afterwards he can move on to commercial and instrument knowledge.
Clear front.
Airspeed's alive. VR.
Rotate.
Rotate.
How many people get this view of the stadium?
That's right. 3 at least.
I know, right?
Kind of go around Parallel College a little bit. What's your goals? You want to be an airline pilot, military pilot, corporate?
I'm thinking I was actually asked that question. I like military.
There you go.
But
I was in Montgomery today, surrounded by F-16s when we were warming up, and it was tempting. It was tempting.
That would be amazing.
Balancing football and flying can be a difficult task that many see as a challenge, but for Chris, it's simply an opportunity to pursue the two things he loves.
It's important to me and my family, getting to do things that they never got to do. Being the first in my family to actually be able to fly and play football at a major D1 college, it's always been a dream of mine, and it's a dream coming true. You know, just staying on top of my work and staying on top of my football stuff as well, and really doing all I can to maximize every opportunity I have is really what my parents have always preached to me. So I'm doing all I can to do that, and it's always fun. It's always fun, you know, to have an opportunity to do this as well as play football at you know, the best university in the country.
Auburn Tigers, Skyhawk 280, Mike Echo, flying over campus, departing to the southwest, Auburn.
All right, man, we're just going to go ahead and kind of head out over those fields over there.
29 Auburn.
Aviation and athletics is definitely a difficult thing to do. What it entails, it's definitely a tricky task. You got to be out here, flying, got to be out studying, things like that. And obviously you have the athletic side too, so it's a lot on your plate, but it's possible. Chris is showing it. So you can kind of see those fields. Kind of hard to see, sort of on the horizon, a little bit out there. That's where we're going to towards.
All right.
Head out towards at least.
Yeah, we did some stuff, some good stuff. Just getting me reacquainted with the airplane. I've had a few tests to take, so I haven't been in an airplane in a little while. So getting reacquainted with everything, getting to go up and do some steep turns and some power on and power off stalls.
Oh, you did great considering you hadn't flown it, so you know, for a couple weeks you did real well. We had a nice couple landings. We had a little bit of a crosswind, but no, you did well.
Auburn football every day is brought to you in part by Ford. Auburn fans, check out the new lineup at shopfordnow.com and see what it takes to go further. And by Tiffin Motorhomes. Wherever you go, we go.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
I'm a big fan.
There's a new fan club out there. Yep, Yellow Fella has quite a following, because he stands for what's right. But what folks really like is that Yellowwood brand lumber of his. It's the best for building outdoors and protecting against rot, decay, and termites. So if you're big on doing things right, join the club. Remember, if it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it.
Shoot. Now with the Share Everything plan from Verizon, connect your camera, along with your smartphone and tablet. All your devices connected by one simple plan on the powerful network.
Record video.
Connect more, so you can do more. The Share Everything plan from Verizon. Add additional devices like the Samsung Galaxy camera for $5 monthly access.
This is Duke. He makes quite an impression walking into a room. Not long ago, he was hurting too much to go anywhere. 15 years on his chopper really did a number on his rotator cuff. Fortunately, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama covered everything, from his corrective surgery to his physical therapy. So in no time, Duke could get back to doing what he likes most, making a killer souffle. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
Well, this spring we've worked extremely hard on our tempo offensively and defensively. We tried to have our scrimmages where they're really faster than a regular game. We want regular games to seem slow to our guys. It also helps with practice reps, and it was probably practice 6 or 7 that our guys started getting used to it and become normal.
Go, drive, drive. Hey, your pad level's good. Your pad level's good. Y'all hitting the bag like this. Hit it like that. See that going, see that going. Yeah, go, 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 go. Go, fit.
Yeah, the only thing is, don't run like you're about to throw. Run with it like, hey, I'm running it. I'm about to either tuck it or throw it. Hey, flip it, going to the right. We as a staff said, hey, it's a fresh start, it's a new day for every one of you guys, and we wanted to be true to that. So it really was a clean slate. I think that allowed the guys to feel like, hey, we all have a fair shot. And for us, that gave us a lot of good information, and we were allowed to sit back for 15 days and coach them hard and see how they respond. And it was the first time we had gotten to know them and learn them, and so I think we have good, genuine evaluations of all the guys.
Inside hands always win. Inside hands always win.
We had several guys that had outstanding spring practices, but Justin Garrett from day one was probably the most single pleasing aspect personnel-wise about our spring practice. And from day one, he looked natural, had a great spring, made some outstanding plays. Not only has it been a great spring for him, but that has been a huge question answered for our progress in putting this system in.
That group off, hustle off, hustle off. The little things is what's going to make the difference in learning the tempo, hustling your butt off. Nobody loafing, all on the same page. Our edge is going to be how fast we play and how disciplined we are.
Auburn football every day is brought to you in part by Alabama Power, proud to support Auburn football, and by Wind Creek Casino and Hotel. Take I-65 to exit 57 at Moore, Alabama. Someone will be a millionaire. Will it be you?
Okay, you ready? Surprise. Yeah! Wait for me.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Daddy?
Yeah?
The power of yeah.
Yeah.
Brought to you in part by Alabama Power. Always on.
Shoot. Now with the Share Everything plan from Verizon, connect your camera along with your smartphone and tablet. All your devices connected by one simple plan on the powerful network.
Record video.
Connect more so you can do more. The Share Everything plan from Verizon. Add additional devices like the Samsung Galaxy camera for $5 monthly access.
This is Duke. He makes quite an impression walking into a room. Not long ago, he was hurting too much to go anywhere. 15 years on his chopper really did a number on his rotator cuff. Fortunately, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama covered everything, from his corrective surgery to his physical therapy. So in no time, Duke could get back to doing what he likes most, making a killer souffle. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
I'm a big fan.
There's a new fan club out there. Yep, Yellow Fella has quite a following, because he stands for what's right. But what folks really like is that yellow wood brand lumber of his. It's the best for building outdoors and protecting against rot, decay, and termites. So if you're big on doing things right, join the club. Remember, if it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it.
Here's the number one thing. The number one thing from my standpoint is we're going to go out there, we're going to play good, hard-nosed Auburn football. And we're going to play with class, we're going to have our chin up, and we're going to be tough. And like I told you, I don't care good or bad or in between. When we leave this thing, I want our fans to know it's a new day. And really, to be honest with you, I want y'all to know it's a new day. Because we're gonna be champions in everything we do. And I want you to have fun. We've worked your stinking butt off. I've told you that. Have fun today. Play there for your teammates. Celebrate together, and let's flat get after it, okay?
And he'll get the handoff around right end. Mason hit at the 30 and dropped at the 31-yard line. Anthony Swain getting the start. To Jonathan, rolling right, throwing right. There's Uzama, makes the catch inside the 30 and out of bounds. Wallace bobbles the snap, but gets it in the belly of Artis Payne. He breaks through to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown! Cameron Artis Payne, 27 yards out. He hit the hole, and after that, nobody touched it.
The first part of A-Day, we could tell some of our guys are a little jittery. It was good to see them in front of a crowd, how they react. They settled down a little bit and started opening some holes. We had a good run, had a couple big pass plays, and so they settled down probably after the first 4 or 5 minutes.
And on the first down and goal play from the 9, Auburn throws a screen pass to Trevon Reed. He makes the catch and rocks into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Orange team leads 20-7 with 52 seconds to go in the first quarter of play.
As the Orange took the lead, fans continue to pack into Jordan-Hare Stadium in record numbers.
The start of the game and the whole bottom level was full, and I thought, man, it's a great crowd. And somewhere in the third quarter, I looked up for the first time, and both upper decks were full. And I think they even said over the headset, guys, there's over 8,000 here. I mean, it was incredible. And it just shows the passion and the loyalty and the support of our fans. It gave our kids and our coaches a big boost to know, you know what, these guys, these fans, this Auburn family is behind us. They believe in us.
It's a little overwhelming. I mean, it was a very special day for a lot of different reasons, but probably the brightest thing was the crowd. To show up and support our team and our coaches, it was a very special feeling. And that'll give us a lot of confidence, moving forward.
Miscommunication as they tried to hand it off to Lyman on the draw. It's dropped and picked up by the defense and Kenneth Carter.
Overall, it was a really good day for us. I thought our effort and our tackling and our focus and our physical nature, all of that was better than the previous scrimmage, and we needed to finish on a good note.
Wallace will throw, stands in there, dumps it over the middle, intercepted. Down around the 20-yard line, 25-30, 35, Ryan Smith out to the 35-yard line.
First and goal, Frazier keeps it, 5-4-3. He's in, touchdown for Kyle Frazier. Again, just the hint of Trey Mason going off tackle. Everybody bit inside.
A day, a successful one. 83,401 the official attendance. They come into Auburn. They see the Orange beat the Blue 35-14 here at Jordan-Hare Stadium.
After a successful scrimmage, A-Day would end in a very special way. The final rolling of these Auburn Oaks.
I tell you what, 83,000 fans at A-Day, we made a statement to the rest of college football about the Auburn family. It is an honor and a blessing for me to be back here at Auburn as your head football coach. Now here's the plan in the fall, to give the Auburn family numerous opportunities to roll these trees come the fall. Can't wait. War Eagle.
You have heard it said that nothing will be the same here in Auburn after these trees come down. Well, I say to you, there's more to Auburn than 2 oak trees, revered and sturdy as they are. These oak trees are but an outward and visible symbol of what's in the Auburn heart. A writer named John Dryden a long time ago said, "I am wounded, but I am still here. Let me lie down by the side of the road and I will rise again and fight you again." And that's what Auburn will do. We will rise again. We will fight again. We will win again. And we will prevail again. And time again, we'll gather right here on this hallowed ground at Toomer's Corner and celebrate the experiences of our life and the experiences of Auburn. Owing much to the past, our greater debt is ever to the future. The future is ours, ladies and gentlemen. The future is Auburn's. Let's go get it. Let's go take it. Let's prevail and bring it here to Toomer's Corner.
Auburn Football Every Day is an Auburn IMG Sports Network production. On the web at auburntigers.com.